Hello everyone. Today we explore Romans 4, Abraham justified by faith. In this chapter, Paul explains that righteousness comes by faith, not by works or the law. He uses Abraham as an example to show that justification has always been through faith, even before the law was given. Now let's hear from Paul himself.
What shall we say about Abraham, our forefather? If he was justified by works, he would have something to boast about, but not before God. Scripture says, Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness. When a person works, their wages are earned, but righteousness is not something we can earn. It is a gift from God. David also speaks of this blessing when he says, Blessed are those whose sins are forgiven, whose sins the Lord does not count against them. This righteousness was credited to Abraham before he was circumcised, showing that faith, not rituals, makes a person right with God. Therefore Abraham is the father of all who believe, both Jews and Gentiles. The promise to Abraham and his descendants was not through the law, but through faith. If the law could make us heirs, then faith would be meaningless. But the law brings wrath, because no one can keep it perfectly. That is why it depends on faith, so that the promise may rest on grace. Abraham believed God's promise that he would become the father of many nations, even when he and Sarah were old. He did not waver in faith, but trusted that God would fulfill his word. Because of this, righteousness was credited to him. This was not written for him alone, but also for us, who believe in Jesus, the one who was raised from the dead for our justification.
This chapter reminds us that salvation is not something we earn, but a gift received by faith. Abraham's story teaches us to trust in God's promises, even when circumstances seem impossible. Just as he was justified by faith, so are we, through belief in Jesus Christ. Thank you for watching.